Well, downtown Gatlinburg. Before everybody's gotten up, they're still getting their hangovers. This is like Little Vegas in a trailer park. So, unbelievable stuff. I have no idea what this is. We're in Seattle. So it's a beautiful Saturday. I've got my finest attire on today, looking good. I've had two people going the other way say Guten Tag to me, so they know where I'm from, the old DerDieDas. So I've been walking most of the day with Meta and Grasshopper from Alpena, Michigan. Haven't seen them probably in 7 days, but I caught up with them. And Happy's up ahead, and so is, where's the other guy? Oh, Orlando. I haven't seen Orlando in at least 10 days, so I guess I'm getting stronger. Nothing hurts, and I'm feeling pretty good. The last 2 days were pretty brutal, but I recovered quickly overnight in a nice warm hotel room. Actually, I couldn't stand to stay in Gatlinburg anymore. That place is like little Las Vegas in a trailer park is what it is. So I got to catch up with Meta and Grasshopper up ahead. They're a little ahead of me, so I got 4 miles to go, a little under 4 miles, and I'll be done for the day. And I'm going to camp tonight because I don't like this shelter stuff. It's too crowded. I'll see you up the road. So this is the kind of stuff we're walking in. Yesterday, not so much today, but enough for it to be dangerous. Sometimes we have a ledge off the side that'll come a couple 100 feet drop. It is slippery. It's like walking in an ice cooler for a Coke machine. And this stuff keeps falling on your head. Some of it's pretty big. And I got hit pretty hard yesterday on my head. Fortunately, I had a couple layer of hoodies on, so it didn't do any damage, but I knew it happened. A little bit more about yesterday. It was pretty brutal. In fact, the last 2 days pretty well beat me up, but I recovered fast overnight. So I know I didn't want to stay in Gatlinburg. It's just too crowded, and everything's expensive there. The tramley hooked up with some other people we know and rented the honeymoon suite at some hotel. $500 a night. Had like sleeps 10. Had a kitchen and 2 bathrooms, and they did your laundry for free. So they liked it so much they stayed a second night. So $500 a night. But I think they had 10 people there, so it actually turns out to be a pretty good deal at $50 a pop. And you get all the wonderful sights of Gatlinburg for 2 days. So, get on down that road. So it's another abandoned pack. I don't know what this means. Somebody just left it there and ran in. It looks like it's been there a while. Picked over, maybe. Weird. So, Grasshopper from Alpena, Michigan, is a good guy to walk with because he's an orthopedic surgeon. So if I break something, he knows how to put it back. He would have been a good guy to have on day 2 when I dislocated my finger. I didn't meet up with him for a long time after. And his wife, Meta, is a history major and a real history buff. And boy, she knows more history than I do. Her and I really have interesting conversations about the Mexican-American War and presidents in the past. Both have our favorite dark tales about presidents. Mine is Warren G. Harding impregnating a 15-year-old servant at the White House during his term. I don't think you'd get away with that today. Anyways, I really like walking with him because it's always a good conversation. And Grasshopper's got the same watch as I got, so it's got good taste. There's just so many beautiful views. I may never get there. Look at this. This is the shelter. We got 3 guys staying in there tonight. The rest of us are all camping, like up the hill. Problem is, it's not very even turf, so sleep with your head uphill. We got a couple tents over there. Looks like about it. This is the shelter. Pretty cool. Cassava. Cassava. Meta. Dinner. Ha. Saturday night. The Peaks Corner Shelter. You can see it's about ready when it's totally red. So a little bit more about those 2 abandoned packs in the middle of the trail. When I got into the shelter, Peaks Corner Shelter, I met a ranger, actually a Ridge Runner ambassador, and she was going out to pick up both of the bags because she said they'd been there for 24 hours. And according to her, most likely is the people panicked in the cold and rain yesterday, abandoned the pack, and ran back into Gatlinburg. She doesn't think anybody's been hurt or anything. It's just, she said it happens quite often. People just panic and get rid of the heavy weight and run back into town. So, I hope she's right. Well, I'm in my sleeping bag in my tent. It's only 7 o'clock, but it's cold. It's supposed to be down in the teens tonight. So, I'm nice and cozy in my Z-Packs 10-degree sleeping bag with a liner and an X-Therm, Thermarest X-Therm sleeping pad. So, I think I'm going to be toasty tonight. Tomorrow we have a decision whether or not to go all the way out of the Smokies, which is 20 miles, or to stop at a shelter that's 13 miles out. It's supposed to be a beautiful day tomorrow, and it's Sunday, so we'll see how it goes. I really would like to get out of the Smokies, because at nighttime it is really cold here. So we'll see you tomorrow. See you down the trail.